Despite the Tour de France has overcome 100 editions, still many top French climbs to be discovered. This is the story of Cap de Long. Just as challenging as the Tourmalet, however, the one factor that sets them apart is the beauty of the climb. Welcome to my secret climb. Welcome to Cap de Long.
So here we are in one of the most beautiful roads in the French Pyrenees. Now we just get to this area over here, and that means that starts the most beautiful part of the climb. We just took a few minutes ago a right turn in a junction, so we left the main road to get to La Route des Lacs, to this road of the lakes that brings you to the top of this climb. That there's a big reservoir that is the place we are going. We start here very low in the valley, and we're gonna get to 2100 meters of altitude. It's quite a lot, through a very beautiful road. It reminds me a Disney film, the kind of road we're gonna go now, because it's a narrow road through the forest, in the shade, twisty road with a lot of switchbacks. So be prepared for climbing one of the most beautiful climbs you ever witnessed. Okay guys, I'm already going with a small ring, because it's moment to start talking about the numbers of Cap de Long. We're talking about a 22k climb at 6% average gradient. It starts in Saint-Lary, and the first 7k's are just main road. But when you get to the right turn, the last 14k's are narrower, steeper and steeper, and all the time it goes around 8%, 9%, with some slopes that reach already the 10 and 11%. The first 3k's after the junction are mainly straight, all the time around 8%, but now we're starting to get to a twisty part of the road with some switchbacks, with a lot of turns, and the gradient starts going up and up. We're gaining altitude in this climb, and we're facing just the first big switchback of this climb. It's called La Set des Écroulis, and it's the first switchback of many we're gonna face in the next kilometers. And there's a mini Stelvio literally in the halfway of Cap de Long. For sure, this part is one of the highlights of this mountain. This part is called La Set des Montilles, a group of around 10 switchbacks all the time, around 8-10% average gradient that they're set here in the middle of the climb. It's, stunning. I've done many switchbacks in my life, but this part of switchbacks is one of the best switchbacks I ever witnessed. We can compare it maybe with La Set des Montbernier, a little Alpe d'Huez that there's next to the Glandon. Also, it reminds me a little bit Lago di Cancano in Italy, next to Bormio. It's called the mini Stelvio. But these La Set des Montilles in the middle of the Cap de Long are just amazing to ride. We are inside the last 2k's of the climb, and we already see the first big lake of the day, and just behind it, the big wall of the reservoir that there's in the summit of the climb. This reservoir you see in the top, it was built back in the 50s. Before, there used to be a couple natural lakes in the top, and once they built this reservoir, they unify the two lakes in one to make that more water could be in the same place. So yeah, an amazing architecture, construction that was built back in the 50s, and yeah, here's the summit of the Col del Cap de Long. Every climb in the Pyrenees is not related with the Tour de France, okay? There's Tourmalet, there's climbs like Col de Portet, Col del Périssour, that they are famous for the Tour de France, but this climb has never been visited for the Tour, and is stunning in any way. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys climbing more crazy mountains. Ciao guys!